I'm about to make some mother effing money. Yeah! Oh, that was awesome. Holy cow, man. Did you guys see that? Man, I wish I did that on purpose. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. What's up, gold diggers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Gold Rush the Game. Last video, we found the biggest nugget ever found in human history. It was the most epic nugget ever. It was awesome. It was freaking awesome. We're rich, right? Look at that. $49,000. We're rich. Well, guys, we're not going to be rich for long, because what we're going to do today is we're going to reinvest all our money back into our mine, okay? Because we gotta get more gold, and we gotta get more gold faster. All right. So if you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. So, I just want to say that when I was using the hog pan thing, actually, let's find out what it's called. Let's find out what these things are called. Hog pan, I think it's called. The hog pan pump and the sluice box. So hog pan pump and sluice box core. When I was using the sluice box and the hog pan, that's actually considered tier 1. I figured because I got a pump, it was kind of like tier 2. No, not so much. Even with the pump, it's still considered tier 1. So we're gonna look right now is for tier 2. We need to go to the warehouse. We need to buy a mobile wash plant. A water pump small. I don't know if we need a water pump small. I know we need. Yeah, I think we might actually. A mobile generator. Cables and hoses, 3 buckets, and a magnetite separator. Then we need to go to the heavy equipment store and buy a small extractor. All right, man, that is going to be awesome. We're going to hook up all this stuff, and we're going to bring it back to base. So, all right, let's take a look at some of this stuff. So, mobile wash plant. Okay, so that's this thing right here, this big green thing right here. Mobile wash plant. Yes, sir. We will buy one of those. There we go. Mobile wash plant. Okay, I know we're also going to need a generator, all right, a mobile generator. Are we going to need a pump? All right, I don't know if we're going to need a small water pump, but we might, and I know we'll need it for future operations, so I'm going to buy another one anyway. All right, so we're going to need hoses. Okay, so we're going to have going from the water to the pump. That's going to be a red hose, and then possibly to another pump. So I think we're going to need 2 red hoses. We already have one, but I'm going to buy extras. Because they're pretty cheap, and I don't want to have to come back here. All right, then we're going to need some of these small hoses. I don't know how many of these we're going to need. We're going to buy 2. I think that's probably more than I need. We're going to buy power rope thin. All right, so we've got 2 kinds of power ropes here. We got fat and thin. Honestly, I don't remember. Does it tell you how many you're supposed to buy of each? No, it just says cables and hoses. All right, so the thin, I'm not really sure how many of these I'm going to need. I'm going to buy 2 of each because, again, they're pretty cheap. All right, there we go, the thin. If I have to come back, I'll just pause the video. You guys won't have to sit through it. No big deal. All right, so we got that stuff. Okay, so we got to buy the magnetite separator. That's an expensive one right there. Okay, I can't carry anymore. So we gotta load some of this stuff up before we buy anything else. So I'm taking bets now. Who thinks this stuff's gonna stay in the truck on the way up there? Oh boy. All right, let's go get let's go buy the excavator. I keep getting excavator and extractor, the words mixed up for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I believe it's an excavator. So let's go buy the excavator, and we've also got to hook this bad boy up. This is our power washer thingamabob. We got to hook this up to the truck. So let's just you basically got to back up into it until the little thing's yellow. You see the little hook on the back of my truck? Oh, it was yellow for a second. There we go. All right, and then once it's yellow, you just kind of do this, and you put it right on top. And now we got the washer thing on the back. You know what? Let's just walk over to the extractor. It's oh, no. We're actually going to drive. It should be on the way. We got to go to this place right here, the machine park. So let's go there now. Oh, boy. This is going to be rough. I'm not good with this thing on the back, because anytime you back up, you have to like when you back up with something on hooked up to the back of your truck, it's a very different way of backing up, and I'm not good at it, but we'll see how things go. All right, guys, here we are at the excavator. So you got the big excavator, the big daddy excavator. All right, $74,000. We don't have enough, so we're gonna go ahead and get this small excavator. So there we go. We just want 1. Add. Once you've added it, no, don't worry, you don't have to drive it back. You come over here, and you go to checkout, and you pay for it. Right? There we go. Oh, dude, we still have $6,000. We can get the wavetable. I don't have enough room in my truck to get the wavetable, but I'll come back and get it off camera. Anyway, once you've bought it, you go to the transport. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to spend some money for the transport here. All right, so right now it's in storage space, and you want it to go over here. It's gonna cost me $1,500. Old Arnold parcel. There you go. Confirm. And oh, now we're under $6,000. The wavetable's $6,000. So we're gonna have to do a little bit more panning, guys. A little bit more panning should not be a problem. So here we go. We got everything we need. Now it's time to go hook this stuff up, man. This is gonna be freaking epic. Just you guys wait. You guys just wait. Just hopefully we make it there without this thing, you know, getting screwed up or anything. I'm gonna go pretty slow, so I don't screw up here. As a matter of fact, you know, go ahead and save early. Quick save. Oh, there is quick saves. Okay, I think that's F5, right? Someone was telling me F5. So do I have the quick save? It's not showing up here. Why wasn't it showing up? So that's weird. The quick save showed up once, but not. I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with that. Anyway, season 1 save game. I'll see you at the. I will see you at the. What is it called? The claim. All right, guys. Here we are. It's so weird. Like because of all the games I play, whenever I say I'm gonna go back to where I'm playing the game, I call it my base, quote unquote base. And it's so hard for me to say I'll see you back at my claim in this game because it wouldn't make sense to call this a base, right? But calling it a claim, you know, that makes sense. But it's just really hard for me to, you know, to get used to that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this. I want to get this in a good position. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good position right there. I guess it's not too bad. Let's kind. I want to get it. Oh, you see this? You see the rocky ground? That's the ground you can't dig. That like soft, like looking ground out there. That's ground you can dig. All right, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And let's unhook this. There we go. All right, guys, here it is. They delivered it just on time. I love it. On time. I really, really like that. Now, did they fill it up with gas for me? That's what I need to know. We're going to come in here. We're going to show controls. Okay, so let's go CC. There we go. And let's start driving over there. We have a handbrake. Okay, so this thing drives a lot like the truck. Yeah, I mean, actually, this is pretty much exactly like the truck. Except that thing on the ground. Can we lift that? All right, so the thing that makes it different than the truck is you can press shift and go into excavator mode, and then you can like move the arm and the bucket and everything. Big arm, you've got bucket, you can close the thing around the bucket, you've got the big arm, the small arm, and we'll get into that in a little bit, but I'm gonna bring the big arm up. Somebody said if you bring that up, it makes you go a little faster. Yeah, I don't see, that doesn't make me go any faster. Yeah, this thing's gonna be slow. That's to be expected. All right, what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm getting the wash, what is it, wash table thing? I forget what that thing's called. Some kind of wash thing. Actually, I kind of want to know what it's called. Tier 2, mobile wash plant. Wash plant. Okay, it's the plant word that's kind of throwing me off. All right, there we go. We got that. Let's get this out of the way. Now, what I wanted to do, guys, the ideal situation here would be have the wavetable, because I'm gonna walk you through how this operation's gonna go before we do it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the extractor to put dirt into this thing. This thing's gonna wash everything out. It's gonna separate a lot of the gold and dump that into this bucket right here. It's gonna be a bucket right there. Okay. After we do that, we're gonna run the bucket through the magnetite separator, and I guess that separates magnetite, whatever that means. Just gonna make it easier. Give me more gold or make it easier. I'm not really sure. But after that, we would like to throw it into the wavetable, but I don't have the wavetable. I really want to buy the wavetable. Now, what you can do is when you first start the game and you take out that loan I suggested, take out like $3,000 more. Instead of taking $3,000, take like $6,000. And that'll obviously give you enough money. You can see the money I've spent. If you want to be careful, take out 8. Or what you could do for the loan is take out the loan for 3 days. And then after 3 days, you have to pay it back. The problem with me is I took out the loan for like, I think 12 days. And it won't let me pay back the loan early. So I have to wait 12 days before I could take out another loan. If I set that loan to be paid back after 3 days, I would have paid it back by now. And I could have taken out another loan. But I can't do that because you can't pay back the loans early. And by the way, the developers know that's an issue and they are working on it. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to run water from here all the way over there to that mobile wash plant, right? So that's why we need all these water pumps and everything. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to unhook this like so. We're going to unhook this like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this thing right here, and we're gonna spool it up, and then we're gonna see how far this can go. All right. So we want to put this about right here. Would probably be a good spot. So we can't put that in the water. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. So you got to put down the generator first. I don't think you can unspool this to see. Oh, really? Really? You know, guys, even though it's a bug of the game and it's a little bit irritating at first, you know, I was thinking about it with the hose and that filter I just lost. You know, not for nothing, but in real life, things break all the time. Like that hose, I could have explained it as that hose broke, the hose in the filter broke. You know, maybe some kind of animal in the night chewed it up. Maybe a coyote. I don't know what the hell. I don't know anything about animals, but you know, there'd probably be some animals that'll chew stuff up sometimes. So we're just gonna buy some extras because you know sometimes you're gonna lose stuff, and that's just the way things go. And you know, from a realism standpoint, you know, things break, stuff happens, and then you got to make a run to town and get some more items. So we're gonna buy 4 of these. There we go. And I got some extra hoses and stuff. There we go. Looking good. Okay, so we're throwing $160. It's not so much the money that bothers me. It's more so the time to drive back to town. I'm so tired of driving back to town. I gotta get me some workers to drive back to town for me. I think that would be awesome. Honestly, thinking about it, I mean, I don't know a lot about this kind of stuff. I don't like go to hardware stores that often, but it seems kind of weird that these filters are sold one at a time. Wouldn't you think a filter would be sold like in a 6-pack or something? I mean, I don't think filters last that long. Maybe these are kind of permanent filters where you only have to replace a part of it. I don't know. I'm kind of talking about stuff I don't know about, but I would think something that small like a filter it might be better to sell those in, you know, half a dozen in a pack or something. All right, guys, here we are. It is dawn. We are ready to rock. I've got everything I need, hopefully. I'm always like kind of nervous to say I have everything I need because, you know, stuff happens. All right, so we're going to put this right here for now. And we're going to grab this red hose right here. Nope, come on. Come on, buddy. There you go. All right, so I did set up the generators before I went back to town, so I hope they're in a good spot. If they're not, then that kind of blows, but what are you going to do? All right, so this is going to be in. Okay, and now we're going to bring this all the way over to here. If this makes it to the river, we're good to go. If not, we have to move the generator. Nope, we have to move the generator. So, you know, you can't, at least I'm not aware of any way. Actually, let's see how far you need to move the generator. How far do you think that is? About 1, 2, 3, 4, about 12 yards maybe at most. The thing is, I don't know of any way to like kind of pull the hose down this way. As far as I know, you have to hook it up to the generator, run it to here, and that's the only way I know of doing it. There might be a better way, but if there is, I don't know about it. Wow, this is like just gonna make it, I think. Right? You got water? Yes. Wow, that just made it. That was a good stretch right there. That's really good. I'm happy with the way that came out. All right, so now we should be able to grab the next red. There we go. We might need another water pump to make this work really the way I want it to. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. All right, so that's out. So now we need to run this over here as far as we can. All right. And that's where I wanted to make for the other water pump, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. Yeah, we probably want to get another water pump, although this isn't exactly the most straight route here, but that's okay. That's okay. It should be good. It should be good where it is. We'll see. Ideally, I'd like to get another water pump. I just don't want to go. I don't want to go back to. I don't want to go back to town today. Okay, guys. Let's see if this reaches. We got the hose all hooked up there. Much straighter of a route there. Much better of a route. And we plug this in right here. And if this reaches to here, we're okay. I think we're okay. Let's just turn this around. Oh wait, that's where the hose goes. Okay. That's where the hose goes. Alright, come on, plug it in, boy. Okay. Awesome. There's probably enough room to even move it away. Even more. That's okay, though. Alright, so this thing needs to work on the generator. I think this thing needs a generator as well. Let's plop the generator right here. And I'm not quite sure how to hook up the generator with the wires, but we'll see. Alright, so this one definitely needs a big cable. So there we go. And we hook that up to right here. That one looks pretty good. Okay, so that's hooked up. And I think the other machine needs a small cable, possibly. There we go. Yep, small cable. You know what, guys? I think we're about ready to go here. I just got to fill stuff up with gas. There we go. And that goes right here. There we go. All right, cool. Let me fill everything up with gas. I think we're just about ready to rock. All right, get some gas in there. Awesome, awesome. Don't forget, I have all these jerry cans full of gas. So I've got quite a bit of gas here. I remember I bought 4 of these. So I think the game tells you to buy like 2, but you might as well buy 4. I mean, why not? Take out that loan, though. I definitely would not, like, not take out that loan. Because the loan is the way to go, for sure. I would just take it for, like, a day or 2. That way you could pay it back. Maybe 3 days. 3 days, 4 if you want to be safe. You know, if you don't want to be hurried. 6 days isn't terrible either. 12 days was way too much. 12 days was way too much. Man, there's a lot of gas in there. Does this thing need... that's electricity. That thing's electricity. I don't know if this thing needs gas. I don't see any way to put gas in. It's probably like the truck. I don't think the truck or this need gas yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn all these pumps, and then we're going to use the excavator, guys. It's going to be freaking awesome. It's going to be freaking awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the little lever, the little ripcord here. That thing's fired up. Alright, now this thing should have water. It does. You see right over there, that little white water thing? Oh, wait a minute. Nope, there's something else I forgot to hook up. There's something else I forgot to hook up, and it might be a problem. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. We need to hook up water to the wash thingy. So that could be an issue. Because I don't know if this is going to reach. Where is the water connector? I think it's on this side. Nope. Damn it. Should have got that extra pump, man. Okay, guys. Quick trip back to town. Got myself another water pump here. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. I'd like to have more and be able to work without having to worry about things not fitting, you know. I'm gonna leave that other green hose hooked up to where it is, but I'm gonna take this one off, and let's go ahead and fill this sucker up with gas. Hold on. There we go. Also, we need to close the cap here. Okay, very good. We got the red hose here, so we're gonna connect this up. We should be ready to go. We'll finally be on board. Oh, I don't know where... I hope this thing actually needs water. It has a little water icon. I just don't know where to plug the water into. So that's going to be pretty interesting. All right, so that goes in. That's good. You're good. You come over here. Let's grab... so that hose is still... I don't really care. I'm not going to spool it up. I kind of want to get this thing going, man. We've waited long enough, right? All right, so where does this thing get connected into? There it is, right there. All right. Now we got some water right there. We got power. We got no dirt. We got water. And... oh, we need buckets. Okay, so we needed 3 buckets for this operation. 1 bucket is going to go right here. All right, that's where our gold supply... that's where our gold dirty water is going to come out of. Then we need another bucket under here. There we go. And then 1 more bucket under there, and we're good to go. All right. Nope. There we go. So the way this thing works is you get the dirt comes out here and the gold comes out here. All right, I think we're just about ready, I guess. Let's go ahead. All right, so that one's getting water. This one's not on, right? Nope. Let's go ahead and put this one on. Then let's get this water pump going. Come on. All right, then let's get the generator going. There we go. All right, so that thing is everything I need. I think I'm set up here, guys. I hope I am. Because I really want to get some freaking gold, man. Start building up some gold. I got to save $3,000 to pay back that loan. So, all right, start this up with X. We're going to leave the parking brake on, and we're going to press Shift to go to Excavator Digging. Then we're going to bring up the controls. Okay, so we want basically just dig out. You've seen these things work before, right? Everybody has, I think. So the bucket goes down, right, like that. We want the big arm to go out. So that is going to be... no, the small arm. We want the small arm to go out. So there we go. And then we want the big arm to go down. So that's S. We want the bucket to go up a little bit more. G. Nope, not G. We want it to go down. T. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna bring the small arm up a little bit more, and then we're gonna bring the big arm down. Right. There we go. Now we just bucket up, I guess. Yep. There we go. Bucket up. All right. That's what I'm talking about. And then you bring the big arm up. Be careful, you don't want to spill out any dirt. You could close it. Where is it? Bucket close, that's Y. There we go. Okay, and now we just bring the big arm up, and we want to basically put it over this thing right here. All right, so that looks pretty good. We're going to bring the small arm in a little bit. Down, right? Down, yeah. And then bring the big arm up. We can't bring the big arm up anymore, huh? Alright, so I think we're going to bring the small arm out Yeah, we can't bring the big arm up anymore. This night, I might be too close, honestly, but I think we can make it work. Let's bring this up. Let's bring the big arm, the small arm in. I think that'll actually work, even though it's kind of glitching in there. All right, bucket up. G. No, bucket down. T. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so that. So you can see right there. Well, you could see right there. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have to move this away a little bit. All right, let's go into regular controls. Let's take off the brake, and let's kind of move this around a little bit. All right, we just want to move it away. You know, you want to get to the point where you don't have to move the excavator. So there we go. It's got tank tracks, so you can really move it around pretty easily. All right, that should be pretty good. Let's put the brake on. Let's go right here. Let's try one more bucket full on video. I'm probably gonna do a lot of this off camera. I'm just like for the first time. So in case anyone wants to know how this stuff works. Small arm. There's a lot of controls here, by the way. R? Yeah. Alright, so that can go down. T? Yes, T. And then we want the small arm to come in a little bit. Right? F. There we go. And then the bucket up, which is G. But there's not enough room, so we got to bring this up a little bit. Then press G. There we go. Okay. Alright, now let's see if this thing's lined up better. Why isn't this... Oh, I never turned that thing on. Okay, well, that's cool. We can just get out of this. Not a big deal. We never turned this on. That's why there's 32% in there, but nothing's coming out. So there we go. And now that 32% is going to go down, and it's going to... You can see right here, all the crappy rocks are coming out here that aren't being used. I think the water is coming out the back, maybe. Yeah, the water is coming out the back. And this is where all the gold area, the gold dirt is going. The dirt with the gold, the payload, I don't know what you want to call it, but... Alright, so, let's, why isn't this working? Did I turn this off? No, this should still be working. Oh! Oh, it is working. It's just, the arm can't go up that much. Okay. So, I think the real problem with this setup is that the mobile wash plant is lower than the excavator. But I'm going to try and make it work, because I really don't want to, like, move around. I kind of like the setup here. Alright, so bucket down. No, we want the arm out. We want the arm out a little bit more. No, that way. Oh yeah, no, this will work. No, this is a good setup. Watch this. I really wish I could see the bucket icon. Okay, I can see the bucket icon from here. Okay, so you see how there's like 4 icons on the mobile wash plant? Electricity, the bucket with the gold, the water, and then the dirt. The dirt one is what we want to look at. Let's make sure this is lined up properly. I think this arm needs to come in a little bit. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Okay, let's keep an eye on that bucket. It's kind of like hard to see because of the excavator, but it should be okay. All right, so bucket down. Yep. Yeah, I really can't see it. 54. I think it went up to like 54%. I'm not really sure. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the machine. I was getting like 63% last time. I'm trying not to spill any of the dirt, and I might be paranoid here for no reason, but all right, let's do this. All right, guys, I turned off the machine so we could see how much of the percentage we're getting in dirt with what we just got. All right, so small arm down. Nope. Small arm up. There we go. All right, how's that? Up a little bit more. Down a little bit. I might be worrying about this too much, to be perfectly honest. Bucket down, T. Okay. Now what is that? 66%. All right, so I think if you're in the 60%, you're doing really good. And I think I got this. I think I got this by the ass. All right, guys, we are just about 100% here. This one might put us over, so let's see what we can do here. All right, here we go. And we're at 93. Let's see what that didn't seem like a lot of dirt. It's kind of weird, but I think one more. I would like to be at 100% for my first time with this. Alright, so let's do this. And it seems like it's getting dark, so I think what I'm going to do is, when we get up to 100%, I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. There we go. And 100%. Okay, looking good. Let's turn this off. Let's get out. Let's turn this off. I was hoping yeah, I saved some of the percent of dirt. Cool. All right, let's go sleep through the night and make it morning so you guys can see. And then we're going to see how much gold we got out of that. Now, when I was talking about the loans earlier, there's no like food or drink or anything in this game, so I think you could theoretically just keep like passing the days until day 12 to clear the loan. I probably could have done that. I did think about it, I just didn't want to bother. Alright, so I also left my generators on because whatever, dude. It's like they barely use any fuel and I just don't care that much. Alright, so here we go. So let's go ahead and grab this bucket, and the first thing we're going to do with this bucket is we're going to dump it in this bad boy. Alright. And is that it? Just one dump? Yes, that's it. And then we just got to wait for this to be done. I don't know when it's done. I don't know if it's going to ding or something. I don't know if it's working. Maybe I have to turn it on. Yes, I should probably turn it on. There we go. Alright. Hopefully I didn't waste any of that stuff. I don't think I did. So there we go. So that one right there is the gold bucket. The gold bucket is now... Alright, it's done. And we still have 10% in there. Oh no, that's 10%. That's the dirt bucket. So there's 10% in the dirt bucket, 90% in the gold bucket. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's grab the gold bucket. And now we have to do our good old panning. This is why we want the wave table. So we don't have to pan anymore. Hopefully when I'm done panning here, I could go afford it. Now I did take out that loan for 12 days. I'm pretty sure. You guys let me know in the comments. But assuming I took out the loan for 12 days, I have 6 more days to pay it back. So if I can get a couple of $1,000 worth of gold out of this this setup, I could get the wave table, and then I won't have to pan anymore. That would be awesome. So let's see how that works. Oh, freaking thing needs water. Of course. You know what, guys? Going to get water wasn't such a bad thing because on my way back, I turned off all my generators. And we don't need electricity anymore. There we go. And that's off. And everything's off. Okay. Now let's see if we can get some gold here, people. Whoop. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. God, this will be hopefully this will be the last thing of dirt we have to pan with. Alright, there we go. Okay, I do see some gold in there. There's gold in there thing. Oh, man, that doesn't even look like a lot, right? Alright, well, at least we didn't have to dig for an hour. Alright, so that's about 0.62. We got a nice nugget there. A nice little nugget here. We're already at 0.1. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so yeah, you're not going to get more gold pieces, but I think the gold pieces you get are probably going to be worth more. I think that's the idea. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to show you one more set of panning after this. Oh, look at all that gold come up. Okay, yeah, we're getting more gold now. I'm going to show you one more set of panning after this just because I want you to see the difference in my setup now than last time. I seem to be getting a lot more gold here. Again, I'm not sure exactly what that magnetite separator does, but I'm not sure if it makes it easier to find the gold or if it makes so you find more gold. Like, I'm thinking without it, maybe you miss gold. I mean, I'm making a ton of gold right now. I'm already up to 0.3. I mean, this is a crazy amount of gold. I'm definitely going to have the wave table. But, yeah, that magnetite separator is A-okay in my book. Boy, oh boy, guys. We are almost at 1 ounce already, and we still have, God, 2 more pans to go through. That's crazy. Oh, man, this is awesome. This is freaking awesome. I love this. Maybe you don't need the wave table for this setup. Although, you know what? I would say, like, the loans I took, just take another $4,000 or something. Or take the loan for less time and get rid of it so you can get the wave table. But, yeah, man, I'm making a ton of gold doing... Oh, my goodness, look at these things. Look at these freaking nuggets. Look at that, 0.93. There we go, we're at 1 ounce. Awesome. All right, guys, now to sell this bad boy. I mean, we could check the gold price, but the price of gold is always around the same. And to be perfectly honest, I don't want to wait. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference anyway. So I want that freaking wave table. So hopefully we have enough for it. Let's see what we got. We're just going to park you in the middle of the road. I'm the only person in this town anyway. So who cares, right? Oh, no, that's right. We got to go to the blacksmith first. I forgot. Blacksmith. Gotta go to the blacksmith. How about you turn on the engine? Alright, so we're going to go turn this thing into a gold bar. And then we're going to sell it. I'm going to leave it at the blacksmith this time. Now, you know, I kind of want to know if you leave it at the blacksmith, can you still sell it? I think I'm going to leave the gold bar at the blacksmith just to see if that's true. Because theoretically, like, or not theoretically, but I've been told by people that you can leave the gold bar wherever and just sell it. And I probably won't do that ever again because it just doesn't make any sense. It's immersion breaking, let me put it that way. But I'm going to do it this time just to see if that's actually how it works. Okay. Can't jump out of my vehicle when it's moving, huh? That's a shame. I want one of those dirt bikes. Those things would be cool. All right, turn this thing into a bar, please. Pretty please. 1.8 ounces. Gonna cost me $18. I'm gonna lose 0.16. Make the gold. There we go. We're just gonna put it right here on the bench. Well, maybe. Hold on, let's see what we can put on the bench. There we go. And hopefully it doesn't... it looks like it's floating on the bench. That's weird. Anyway, let's hope we don't lose it. I'm not gonna save the game until I sell it because I saved it earlier. So if we mess up, if something happens, I can always come back and just reload. Alright, off to the bank. Alright. Let's do this. Here I come. Here I come, bank. I'm about to make some mother effing money. Yeah! Oh, that was awesome. Holy cow, man. Did you guys see that? Man, I wish I did that on purpose. I'm going to have to learn how to do that. Okay. Let's get on out here. Man, that was pretty freaking cool. All right, so what do you got for me? Okay, so the loan, again, there's the loan. Don't know anything about it. Stocks are, you know, they are what they are. I mean, you know, sell the gold bar. How much money we have? Okay, so we have 4,000. Okay, sell the gold bar. There you go. And now we have 6,200. Okay. All right, 4, 5, 6. We got $2,200 off that. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I think we're going to call this one here, guys. We're going to get the wave table next time. I'm actually going to drive back to the claim and make myself a nice screenshot. All right, guys. Next episode, we will get the wave table and make some more money. I'm not sure if we're going to move on to the next tier next episode. Next episode might be just like let's make some money and kind of, you know, gather some money. In one, 4,000? Yeah, so 2,200. So one full load with that, with the excavator, maybe $2,200. That's pretty interesting. But that's not even a lot though. Like, how am I supposed to like really, like, it didn't take that long. Like, how am I supposed to get to the next part of the game? Let's just quickly, I probably could have done this from inside the truck, but let's look at tier 3. Shaker, a trommel, a duplex jig. Yeah, some of this stuff looks really like, look at this. Look at this thing. Yeah, some of this stuff's going to be really expensive for tier 3. So I might be stuck at tier 2 for a while. If you guys have any tips, please let me know in the comments. I love your tips. They're freaking awesome and they really help. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, take it easy.